If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for March 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Capricorn, now on to your reading for March 2017. And the first card you have that shows up here, Capricorn, is the Chariot. And the Chariot is a card to me that symbolizes change, could also be having to make a decision or a choice between two things, can also indicate travel. Some people say this indicates success. I do feel that Capricorns in the month of March are coming into like a time of abundance. That comes up strongly here. I see that you're looking outside of the box, and you're also looking at the bigger picture of things going on around you and in your life. I hear you want more continuity, more stability, that kind of, solid existence, or you want, continuity and stability. That's very solid. I do feel that some of you Capricorns are having a bit of a difficulty deciding between two things. I feel that there's something that you want to make a move about, but you're reluctant to jump the gun. It could be about moving or getting engaged or starting a new job or starting your own business. I mean, the possibilities are endless here. For some of you, I feel there's a new romance coming in. Now, you may have gotten that last month also. I'm not sure about that. I do feel that some of you Capricorns are really feeling, I'm tired of the same old drudgery. Maybe your life has gotten very routine or very boring, or there's no excitement, and you want some new, energized, exciting experiences to happen. If you're single, I really feel that some of you Capricorns are having a watchful eye out, looking for is he the one? Is she the one? Are they a possibility? Oh, should I go over and talk to them? I really feel like your antennas are up and looking for someone. I feel that some of you Capricorns kind of feel like, I'm tired. I'm waiting here, universe. I'm tired of waiting. Are you going to bring it to me? So sometimes when that happens, this is a personal opinion, not psychic, what I'm going to say here, that may indicate that you need to change something, either in you or something you're doing. When you start feeling like, well, are you going to bring it in? Or are you going to make it show up? Not always, but, so just think on that. It might be something you need to change. Don't do the same things all the time. Get on with different agendas, new classes, new places to go to hang out, go to a different town that you don't normally go to. I mean, different things. You might need to do some things a little differently too here. I do feel some Capricorns are getting invited to attend some kind of party or gathering. Many of you, I feel this is going to happen in April. It could be in March for some of you, but it actually feels more like April to me. I do feel that you're going to have a lot of dynamics changing around you, new people, new energy, all swirling around you. Now, some of you, this is at that gathering and party. You may not know a lot of the people there. It could also be if your job is changing, maybe, or new people are coming in. Because wherever you are, Capricorn, I don't care whether it's work, school, out at a gathering, you've got new people swirling around you that you're going to be interacting with, and it's going to bring a big whoosh of new energy into your everyday living experience. I do feel that you're going to buy some new clothes. I feel that you're going to be feeling like you look better, you feel better than you have. And I see you kind of, I'm not saying you're peacocking it, like you're, you might be a little bit. I just see you like, I feel good, I look good, and like, I feel you're going to be totally fine if people notice you. Let's put it that way. So those are the messages coming up for you from the Chariot, Capricorn. Next card you have is a good card. You have the Three of Rods. Now, this card to me means success. You waiting patiently for success to come in. You letting something go so success can come to you. It could have to do with business or enterprise, because rods do symbolize business, enterprise, and communications. I do feel there's something you're trying to get passed through. Now, this could be like some kind of new law, some kind of new project, some kind of new agenda, but whatever it is, it's like you're presenting it either legally to courts, judges, lawyers, the government, or it could just be bosses, higher ups, executives, could be people in your town, could be a town thing, could be a state thing, could be a national thing, I don't know. But I feel it could be just at your own job or even in your own family. If you're not working, maybe there's something that you want like everybody to get on board with, or your significant other to agree to. So it's like you're trying to get something approved, trying to get something passed through, trying to get something agreed upon. You have to think on that, Capricorn. It could be something like, I need a variance to move my driveway. I need a permit because I want to dig a pool in my backyard. I need a permit because I need a shed. I want to make this house an apartment and start renting it out, but my street isn't zoned for that, and so I need to get that changed. Like anything, but it could be at a job. Like if you need to make a presentation, or maybe you're trying to get a raise or a higher position, so you have to like apply or audition and try to get it. Could even be like that, but there would be some success connected to it. I really feel like it's more like a law or a job situation, most of all. Some of you do have a new enterprise that's coming into the picture. This could be a new job. It could be a new company that you're going to start doing business with. If you own your own business, you could be starting it or getting connected with a sister company or group that's going to elevate your own business. But it does really circle around enterprise for many of you. I do feel some of you have a long lost love that returns to the picture, that you're going to find some things out about them that you're going to be like, oh, wow, like, I don't know. I don't know what it could be a million things. You could find out they got married. You could find out they got divorced. You could find out they have some kind of illness, or you could find out they just had a baby, but it's weird. It's like they're returning, and you're hearing something about them. I don't know whether this is for some of you. It could be they're trying to reconnect with you in a love relationship. It could be, but it doesn't feel that way the strongest to me. It feels like you're going to hear something about them that's going to be a bit of a shock or surprise to you. Not necessarily negative, but this is somebody from a long time ago, I feel. I do feel for some of you, not all of you, that you make some kind of gigantic plans to get together. That's how my guides phrased it. So you could get together for drinks, you could get together for lunch, you could get together to go out to dinner, you could just get together, meet up at a park and walk your dogs. I mean, whatever it is, but it feels like it's gigantic plans. Maybe they're saying it's gigantic because it's going to feel gigantic to you inside, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to see this person again face to face. That's the sensation here, like, oh, wow, like that's the kind of feeling. But whether there's love attached to it or not is not going to be the same for all of you Capricorns. Next card you have here is the Three of Cups. This is parties, gatherings, celebrations. You attending a party, you throwing a party. This could also be three sisters, three females, three friends. It could be a celebratory conclusion to something going on in your life also. I get it's really time for you to shine. Really, really time for you to shine. I get you're learning a lot of things or getting the details on things. Again, I go back to you could be learning a lot of things from this long lost love from a long time ago that comes back in and spills their guts and tells you a lot of things. And you learn a lot about, wow, what happened to them from then to now. It could be that. But for some of you, it could also be attending classes, seminars, gatherings, lecture series, online classes. It could also be that kind of activity going on here as well. Some of you are going to finalize or formalize some kind of plans with somebody or some people to take a trip. Now, you could be taking a trip. It could be three of you and two of your friends, you and two of your sisters, or you and three other people going. I don't know. But I get formalizing and finalizing plans. And it does feel like a trip or travel is connected to it. Or it could be about a party. It could be about a party. I do see some of you Capricorns baking a cake and taking it out of the oven. So you could be, maybe you're the one in charge of making the cake for the celebration, but it could be a symbol of a party. But it's not going to be the same for all of you. Some of you are finalizing plans for a trip. Some of you are finalizing plans for a party. It's not going to be the same for each one of you. I do feel that some of you Capricorns are making amends with someone from the past that you've had a breakup or broken up relationship with. But making amends again, some of you may get back together with them and go along happily ever after. But some of you, it's just making amends, like now we're going to be friends, we can still hang out, we can, be each other's, advisors when we're in trouble or we're in need. We could be there for each other. It doesn't necessarily mean all of you are going to get back together again. Some of you may. You're putting on the Ritz or pulling out all the stops on something. Some of you, maybe you're throwing an anniversary party for your parents, or an engagement party for your son or daughter, or a baby shower for your, daughter-in-law or your daughter. Maybe they're having a baby, or a bridal shower. But this feels like I do still see like a party, some kind of party or gathering around you Capricorns, but what it's going to be, could be completely different for all of you. Some of you, maybe it's going to be a bachelorette party or a bachelor party. It could even be that. I do feel that you Capricorns are making some big move in a big giant way in a big new direction. I do feel that. I feel some of you that may have already started to occur. January, February could have already happened. But it could be happening also in March, April, or May. Because I'm getting that arc of time from January of 2017 to the end of May 2017. So your arc of time is going to be different for all of you Capricorns. But those were the messages coming up for you from the Three of Cups. Now you have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is being in limbo. You're not moving forward. You're not moving backward. You're in a position of suspended animation, and you have to draw from your own psychic ability and intuition when you're in this position. It could be frustrating here to be in this position, but sometimes it's necessary, and your guides may want you to Like if you're in limbo, maybe you do need to pay attention. What's your gut telling you to do? What are your guides telling you to do? That's usually the reason for the Hanged Man. I definitely get you making new friends and new associations. It comes up very strongly. I keep getting that, and I feel it's either in March, April, or May. Most strongly in March and April. I also feel like you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, where you want people to see you as you really are, see you for who you really are, or see you for this new, amped up, improved version of yourself. Because I get you wanting to be seen, wanting to be recognized, but you want them to see you for how you see yourself. You're not going to be satisfied with people just going, oh, you look nice. You want them to see, hey, she's really or he's really super intelligent. Hey, he's really or she's really got it all together and really has a great direction and a great personality and a lot of fun and a lot of drive. I see it important to you that people really acknowledge who you are and what you're all about. Some of you are going to be making some big changes to your diet, to your exercise routine or plan. I see you focusing on that. I do see you hobnobbing and talking to the right people that can push you in the right direction, like a promotion, a new job, a advancement, some project or plan you want to get off the ground, some movie you want to produce, some play you want on Broadway, some new job that seems like it may be slightly out of your league yet, but you feel like you could handle it, and if you're talking to the people to try to engineer something to happen. I do feel you rubbing elbows or having communications and conversations with higher ups, CEOs, bosses, people in positions of power. I do see that for many of you Capricorns. You may have, I feel like you are going through a lot of changes right now. And some of you, because of these changes, you may have digestive or stomach issues. This could be a 24-hour bug. It could be if you're changing your diet, maybe some things aren't agreeing with you that you're trying to eat. Maybe you were a meat eater and now you're going vegetarian or vegan and your system is like trying to get used to that. Or maybe you're taking new diet supplements or different vitamins or things that is making your system haywire. Or maybe it's just nerves getting the better of you. But I feel some of you having like indigestion, intestinal troubles, some of you, but that's not going to apply to all of you, and I'm not wishing it on you. I know people say, why are you putting it out there? Why are you saying something negative? You're going to create it. I tell you the messages I get, so don't be upset. I'm not wishing anybody to be sick, believe me. So here you have the Death card, which is something ending so something new can begin, which they did just talk about you going through a transformation. This is the card of transformation, something ending so something new can begin. Sometimes this can symbolize a death, but usually to me, if this shows up, it would have been somebody that would have already passed, but sometimes it can come up. So it could be somebody you knew or that you were close to or you knew well that may have already passed away. I hear rounding up the troops, rounding up a gathering, making big changes. I see some of you changing your environment, some of you redecorating your house, some of you doing renovations on it. But I see you enlisting, like if you have a big family where you have a couple kids and your siblings are nearby, or maybe your significant other, they have, brothers, sisters, or people that could help. Because I see a lot of people helping you. I don't see you doing this by yourself, Capricorn. So, or you could be hiring people. Because I just see a lot of people doing this. Renovating, painting, redecorating, could be landscaping, but I really feel like you're doing it to the interior of your home. Some of you have some kind of big plans for September. I feel like you're making them now in March and April, and it's something big. Like maybe you're going to move. Maybe you're going to take this unbelievable trip that's going to be outrageously kind of expensive and going to a lot of different places. I don't know, but I see you making plans, and it's with other people. You're not going by yourself. There's other people involved. Like maybe you're taking your whole family to an island somewhere. Maybe you're going to Tahiti. Maybe you're going to Fuji. Maybe you're, or Fiji, not Fuji, Fiji. Maybe you're going to Disney and you're taking your whole family to Disney, or you're going to Europe. I don't know. There's some big, huge plans that you're going to be making. I see surprises coming your way, and you becoming more astute in your knowledge and in your learning. I see you getting rid of a lot of things that you don't want anymore. Personal possessions, furniture, furnishings, paintings, pictures, furniture, rugs. I feel like some of you may be just getting new things. Some of you, it's because you're moving, and then when you move, you're going to buy new things. Some of you, it could be because you just feel like I have too much stuff and I want to be more minimalist. I want to have less clutter and things to look at. But I do see some of you really getting rid of a lot of things. I don't feel it's because you have to do it. This is something I see, a conscious decision that you want to do. Could be if you had to settle an estate. Like say you had somebody in your family that passed away and you were part of the team of people in the family that went in and you're dividing stuff and getting rid of it. That's the stuff you could be getting rid of as well. I see many of you taking all your experience, knowledge, business acumen, know-how, and they're showing me a lump of clay or mud, but it looks like clay to me. And that you are fashioning it into something spectacular. It's either going to be a business that you're going to create that's going to blow people away and be very, very successful, or it's your career that you have as this lump of clay. There's substance there, but you're going to create it into this mind-blowing career. So there could be career advancement, or it could be something you're actually creating, like sculptures, artwork, building something. But whatever it is, there's going to be recognition about it. People are going to be blown away by it. It's going to help you to become more recognized in your community or by your peers in your field. If it's work related, could be a play, could be a musical composition. I mean, think of all the things you could create, but whatever it is, you're going to create it. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to do really well for you. It's going to elevate your position, your status, people's opinion of you. And for many of you, it's going to bring in more money to you. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my videos. I'm posting more videos now than I did before. In addition to the monthly readings, I'm posting, and the mid-month updates, I'm posting psychic crystal readings for the new moons, the full moons, and the eclipses, which I did not do before. So you want to make sure to check those out and catch up on those. If you would like a continuation of this reading, Capricorn, where I look into my crystal for you and get additional messages from my spirit guides for you for March 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for March 2017 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 9. It's a drop-down menu. You just click on page 9 and there you'll see the heading for March crystal readings. You click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I hope you have a marvelous month of March, Capricorn, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.